when the beat drops out.
Whoops. What's up, guys? Blizzard Bunny here, and we're back with Everlasting Summer. That's not the Blue Man group, but I don't know what that is. So I skipped something. What? I clicked apparently, and I messed things up. I don't know. It must have been this. Bright sunlight struck my eyes. Put that off the screen. Wait, where's that? Where's that mirror showing? The mirror showing a reflection, but there's no clock it's reflecting. That's weird. That's an art issue. Oh, wait, no. The mirror's reflecting the clock over there. Because it's the window and everything. That's clever. The mirror also has that chair in it with the bag. That one. That chair. Part of this door is in it. This is clever art design. I like this. The mirror actually has the reflection of this part of the room. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Bright sunlight struck my eyes. Did I read that already? I don't know. It was almost noon. After stretching lazily on the bed and yawning, I started to recall the previous day. In a few seconds, all its events passed before my eyes. The bus, the camp, the local inhabitants. No, that's just wrong. Not this whole situation. Not this whole situation. Not me being here. It was wrong by default. My attitude towards what happened was wrong. Because yesterday I fell asleep. Here I just like that. And before that I chatted nicely with the local pioneers. Even managed to crack a few jokes. How could I act like that in such a situation? I should be frightened, startled by every little rustling. Should avoid all contact with the potential hostile creatures. The last day's events were getting hazy, like I had a hangover. This really feels like the morning after a heavy drinking party. Yesterday, dog, don't make noise. Sorry about that. Yesterday's natural, flawless, absolutely normal conduct becomes a nightmare in the morning, a grotesque illustration from the Divine Comedy. Yes, it's just like that, and I can't change the past now. Then again, I had probably assessed the situation and was acting accordingly. I glanced around, trying to figure out where I had been thrown somewhere else, but Olga, the miniature cabin, looked the same as yesterday. Everything seemed to be in its place, except for a pioneer uniform, which was hanging from the bed head. I fumbled with it in distrust and tried it on. At least this is better than walking around in winter clothes, which I could see myself. God freaking damn it. I bet I look like a clown. And for that, I needed a mirror. At least a tiny one. There's a mirror right there on the door. I finally found one on a wardrobe door. That one. I pointed with my finger. Holy! I looked at the newfound pioneer and jumped away in surprise. There was some teenager on the other side of the mirror. He resembled me, but he wasn't me. Where did the weak stubble go? W-E-A-K game. Where were the bags under my eyes? The slouch, the deathly fatigue on my face. It seemed that I had not been thrown back in time or into a parallel reality, but instead had simply changed bodies with someone else. Right? That's real simple. Such things happen every day. I took a closer look at this stranger, and only then I realized that it actually was me. It just wasn't today's me. Maybe the one from between my school and university years? At least that's something. There you go. The person in an extreme situation did fail to notice the elephant in the room after all. My papa just laid down. Aw, good girl. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. But but the camp leader noticed it, and last night she told me off for dressing her without proper respect. Ah, screw that. He slammed it. I doubt my appearance affects anything else. If the clocks was not lying, breakfast was long over. Oh well, I'll try to find something in the canteen. It worked out well yesterday with Slavia, didn't it? Those memories made me smile involuntarily. The sun was shining brightly outside. A light breeze was blowing. A beautiful summer day. I had not felt so good in the morning for several years. All problems were gone, vanished in the clouds that were white as snow. Organita came out of nowhere. Ooh, nice white hat. It's very pretty on you. Don't know why you're wearing a white hat. Good morning, Simone. Morning. I smiled, doing my best to show that no matter what, my morning was indeed good. Only you arrived yesterday, so I decided not to wake you up for but breakfast. Never mind. Here, take this. She handed me something wrapped in paper. Judging by the oily stains, there had to be a sandwich inside. Oh, thank you. Now go wash yourself. I was about to leave. Wait a second. Oh, it actually made me wait like a second. Olga quickly ran into the house and came out to shove a small bag into my hands. Inside it, I found a toothbrush, soap, and a small towel and something else. I did not look too closely. What was the something else? Pioneer should always be clean and tidy. Let me do your neckerchief? Chief? Is that how you say that? Properly. This first time yours is askew. You should do it yourself once you learn how to. Do we have to? I'm going to wash myself now. Yeah, right. It could get hooked on the tap and strangle me. Fine, later then. And don't forget about the lineup. Lineup was his prison. Pencils, paper, drawing lines. You don't forget such things. What lineup? What do you mean, what lineup? She frowned. It's Monday today. Where but my approximation it should have been Sunday. Then again, a shift in the day of the week is hardly the worst thing. Usually we have lineups early in the morning before breakfast. But it's Monday today, so we having it at 12 o'clock. Don't be late. Is that popping up in game? Why is that popping up in game? Alright, but where? At the square, where else? There was no reason to argue. I headed to the bathing place. I don't want to see anybody bathing. Please don't let me see anybody bathing. That would be so weird. I know I could forget about separate showers and toilets, but at the sight of this malfunctioning symptom of decaying socialism, a funny turtle with a tin shell, paw taps, and ceramic belly, I felt sick. I was not a squeamish person, but nevertheless, standing there, I realized that there was still some minimal level of habitable comfort, which I found it troublesome to do without. It's often like that when you lose things that you thought were ordinary and common, you suddenly understand just how essential they were. Ah, screw this, as if I have any choice. It's just it's just a sink in the middle of nowhere. The water was ice cold. I like the sound effects. But the running water is going to make people have to pee. Sorry. Washing my hands. My hands was not an issue. Washing my face and my mouth became a big problem. There was toothpaste in the bag, which Olga gave me. I could brush my teeth without it, but there was a small round box wrapped in the towel. Tooth powder. Cute. One point for me being somewhere in the past. I washed myself quite quickly, also due to the ice-cold water. Okay. That was a sink in the middle of nowhere. Someone was coming quickly, or more like running towards me. I turned around. Awkward! Tell me you're dressed already. It was Slavia, dressed in a tracksuit. The girl would probably look good in anything. Pioneer uniform, bikini, probably even a spacesuit. I can't argue with that. Hey there! Oh, hey-oh! Oh, hey. I've seen that elsewhere. Is that a German? I mean, is that a Russian thing? Oh, hey-oh. I mean, what's up? Good morning. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Real smooth. Why didn't you come for breakfast? I overslept. I said it as if I was proud about it. But Olga gave me some sandwiches. Oh, great then. Don't forget about the lineup. Yeah, sure. As if I could forget. Right, I gotta run. Enjoy yourself. Am I still naked? Did she show up like before I was dressed? She waved goodbye to me and disappeared around the path bend. Looks like it's a couple of minutes until the lineup. I should quickly pass by my home, drop off my washing bag, and eat the sandwiches, and then head to the square. God, the door's loud. I swung open the door of the camp leader's cabin and rushed inside, as if jumping into the last car of a departing train. Didn't turn out to be the best idea because inside I found Olga, who was changing. Shit! I froze on the spot, trying not to breathe. Finally, the camp leader noticed me. Simone? I looked away immediately. Have you heard of knocking now? Get out. Oh, is that how they censored this? Because I know that the actual version wasn't censored, but Steam apparently had to censor this. So did they just put a black screen in to censor it? And they probably removed some, like, things. Yeah, that was real dumsy. Or I might say clumsy. Although I did enjoy the sight. You perv. I didn't get to see anything. Olga followed me out in a minute. Aw, we don't get to see anything? Sucks. Here, take this. Now it is your home too. He handed me a key. I put it in my pocket. Home? Of course it will. If you discarded how fantastical the current events were, the camp was far from being the worst place on earth, but to call it home? Just after one day spent here? I doubt I'll ever be able to do so. Alright, let's go. We're late. But what about the sandwiches? Just eat them on the way. Did I eat them on the way? Probably ate them on the way. I what kind of sandwich was it? Egg and cheese with bacon. Sausage, egg, and cheese. Ham and cheese. Would you have ham and cheese for breakfast? I don't know. You guys tell me what kind of sandwich you think it is. We were passing along the lines of pioneers' cabins while I was tucking into the ham and... I didn't even look at that. It's the ham sandwiches. It was a ham sandwich. Okay. Olga kept on talking and talking. She was buzzing like a game of Operation with Parkinson's? I don't know. I'm not going to assume what that is. But I think it might be a disease. I don't know. But I cared about nothing but the food. Understood? Huh? You weren't listening? Sorry. Today is the first day of your new life as a pioneer, and you should do your best so that it becomes a happy life. Yeah, definitely. I'm serious. A pioneer has many duties. Great responsibility is conferred upon him to participate in social work and help his juniors to study and study and study again. Jesus, what the hell is with your face? You look so surprised. We here are all like one big family. What's on your face? You're so surprised. And you will become a part of it. Sounds like a cult. Yeah, a part. I'd even sign a party membership card if it could save me from listening to this nonsense. I hope that after your term here is over, you'll keep the most pleasant memories about our camp. Memories that will last your whole life. And when will this term end? Why do you keep asking silly things? It seems I won't get any information from her. A shame, really. The world appears to be so friendly, but it's very bothered to introduce itself to me. Perhaps now I can make things somewhat easier than yesterday. Seems like I have some unspoken ceasefire with it. It isn't trying to hurt me, but I'm forbidden from asking questions. Of course, this situation isn't a pleasant one. Then what can I do about it? A bad place is better than a good dispute. The most important thing for you now is to make the best of the time you will spend here. I'll do my best. Honestly, I was very tired of this conversation. It would be good to know what that here is. But we came to the square. The pioneers were already lined up. What is somebody not here yet? Wait, somebody not here yet? Nope, all here. She looked around at her brave pioneer troops. Alright, go stand somewhere. Weird. Why did she tell me there are no more sleeping places? It's not even that full. Also, that's a really cute picture. We haven't seen her yet, have we? And there's also like one other guy other than me here. Also, you can see the wind blowing in the background. There's also one other guy here other than me. Okay. Her eyes are red like a demon's. She's looking at me. Oh, she's blushing at me. She's got his tongue taken out because she's a little bitch. While the chief was running her mouth about our plans for the week, I stared at the people. A few heads away from me stood Electronic. A little further, Lena and Slava, and the end of the lineup, Oyana and Alyssa. His name is Electronic, that's right. He's like apparently, I don't know, freaking know how to explain what he is. Everyone I had met was here. Olga spoke about some competitions, and I turned my attention to the monument. Genda? I could not remember any revolutionary with a similar name. He had a weird posture, too, as if he was looking around with distrust, any attempt, or even disdain. Oh, contempt. Probably some local leader. Daydreaming again? Slava brought me back to reality. Olga stood nearby. Still remember the plan for the week? The plan? I would never forget the plan. Perfect. She looked at Slavia. Did you bring it? Yes. Slavia handed me a piece of paper. It's a checklist. Here are 4 tasks to check off. Do it all today. Before you start, sign up for a club. There are some clubs in the clubhouse and a music club in a separate building. Oh, music is cool. Then visit the infirmary. And finally, visit the library. Got it? Yes. Checklist seemed like a good chance to find out something since I had to go places I haven't been before. Then come on, start right now. What about lunch? Don't worry, I'll bring you more sandwiches. And the checklist is more important. Good luck. They departed too fast for me to ask anything else. Missed breakfast, now I'll miss lunch too. This ain't good. Maybe I'll manage it in time somehow. Lunch starts at 1 p.m. Then again, if I'll go there, I might miss a place from the checklist. Okay, it's too early to go to the canteen anyway. Oh, I get to pick? Alright, so there's 2 clubhouses. It says time for a club, then infirmary, then library. There's a music club as well. Let's start with the club. Oh wait, the clubhouse is very, very bleh. I went to the clubhouse. Now the truth, I never really liked extracurricular activities. At school, I used to find any excuse to skip extra classes. At university, I had no interest in participating in the student council. I wasn't interested in boxing, aero modeling, or sewing. Aero modeling? So I came here just to check off the box. Oh, it looks nice inside. Look, it's an aeroplane. Alright, well, the video is at 20 minutes. So I'm going to call it here while there's all these sounds of activities in the background. I hope you guys did enjoy. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe. Get us to 50 subscribers for that 50 subscribers special. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.
Your magic white rabbit has left its writing on the wall. We follow like Alice and just keep diving down the